I have never known a love so wrong. This is not the type of love I've heard about in those songs, and it ain't the type of love Mama taught me about when I was young. So how did I end up in this love? I cried that night. Tears of hurt as well as pain. I mean, my soul even shed tears. Not of sorrow, but more so of fear, because I just couldn't believe he hit me. I thought in the back of my mind that he was trying to kill me. He damaged me and left without a trace. Scarred more than my face. He scarred my future and my pride. He left bruises that not even my coat shades could hide. I stood there with the longest blank stare. I mean, he had yelled before, but he never went there. He grabbed me by the neck and pinned me up against the wall. My knees started to buckle, but I was desperately trying not to fall. I could feel my breath slowly leaving my body, so I dug my nails into the wall, and with the last bit of breath I had, I screeched, "You're hurting me." But he didn't seem to care at all. He was too far gone. His body was cold and his eyes were bloodshot red, almost like he was in a trance. But I looked him right in his eyes, praying to God that he could see my desperate plea to survive, hoping that any second he would snap out of his anger and apologize. But he never did. He grabbed me by the hair and threw me to the floor. I begged for him to stop, and by now I started fighting back, but it was too late. He ripped my clothes. I went numb and he didn't even know. When it was all over, I laid there, balled up, heart to my knees. "Jesus, you didn't protect me when I know you heard me cry. Jesus, protect me, please." Now my goods were no longer mine. Why did I ignore the red flag that showed up in my mind? Was it my insecurity that led me here, or familiarity? Because this is the same thing that Daddy did. I don't know why, but I thought he loved me because he bought me things. He made me promises of marriage, even took me to look at rings. I have advice for the women who are foolish like I used to be. Leave him, or these will be the words in your obituary.